Large open floor plan, isn't that great? Yeah, no. I don't know what her daddy was, but a large open floor plan does is has a lot of furniture with the back exposed, which for her is just something to be leaped over. Lunatics. Lunatics, lunatics. What do we got? Scorpio, Mercury 7. Someone's dark secrets are coming out. Yeah, Virgo. Sagittarius and the sun there. 11. Yep. North Node. Got a King energy here. Libra bringing balance. Get there's someone who's, let's see, what do I got? I get on the bottom here, there's someone who, they're the kind of person that chooses to be the third party. Like, they like being the third party. That's what, like, it's adventurous. It's like a whole fun game for them, right? To, like, have this kee ha ha fucking thing going on behind people's back. Like, they get off on that, right? Type of energy here. The energy, please, y'all. The energy I'm picking up here is, yeah, there's a jealous, and we'll get more into it. There's definitely a jealous energy. Oh. None. Music, communication, the star, waves, crossroads, hidden romance, intuition, divine guidance. Divine interference is what I'm picking up here. It's like, what, the universe has just been like, hey, we've been watching this shit long enough. The energy of cleansing the energy. I get there's some sort of like, okay, now, I don't know why, but I'm picking up like one of those doctor shows where they're like, you get the old people that come in and they're just like, oh my god, this old lady has like gonorrhea, and they're like, really, this other old lady over here has one, and then like they find out like the whole nursing home has a whole damn problem. And they're all just like, well, we were lonely. It was one, I think it was the episode of House, right? I guess it was just like one main dude that was the problem. In the end, all the ladies were just like, what, there's not like, they're like, half of us don't remember anyway, like, it's okay. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Calling the storm, yeah. That's this wave energy I'm getting, like, this rings of communication, there's like a storm coming, there's like... Meadow of vulnerability. I'm gonna get on that. Maybe it got out of this circle, I don't know. Maybe it caused a problem. Meadow of vulnerability. Well, within a vulnerable population. Something happened within a vulnerable population here. I don't know. Let's get into it. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. This is kind of a yucky energy. Like, I like the storm coming in. I get, like, the storm washing away the bullshit. I get it, like, a purification, a cleansing. Some people might need to do a cleansing ritual here. Gather some storm water. Yeah. the glass jar out during a storm. Get some of that electrically charged rainwater. Yeah, 7 of Cups. Queen of Cups. Someone in like an "I told you so" type of energy, and you're just sitting there, you're just like, well, I told you this was going to happen. How'd you know that was going to happen? Because a pattern is a pattern. I've seen this kind of shit happen in the past, right? I've seen this happen in the past with people who like to move around too fast. Why am I talking like Dr. Seuss this morning? Someone's all up in their head about this. I just love this Strength card in this one, right? It's like, I get the energy of somebody saw someone as a Queen of Cups, so they didn't think you were strong, right? They just thought you were just always like that kind, loving type of energy, but that's not true. That's a big thing I've been picking up on too, because there's a lot of people that'll be like, oh, these women are in their masculine energy. Oh, these women are in their masculine energy. Oh, these women are in their... No, we're not in our masculine energy. Even if they don't have kids, here's the thing. When you act like a child, you don't put us into a masculine energy. You put us into a mama energy. It's a different vibe. Yeah, it's a lot sterner. You know, Mother Nature's not always nice, you know. Sometimes you need a fucking lashing. Good Lord. Someone's watching someone move into a 10 of Pentacles energy, 10 of Cups energy. Get a lot of moving on energy, or inspired to move on. Planning to move on. There's someone here who, well, that's what it is. They're watching someone moving on and everything else like that. They want to, it's, I get an energy, it's like, what, take me with you? Yes. Yeah, this person's watching you, but you don't even know they're watching you. So it's just like, take me with you. Where are you going? And she's just like, what? What are you looking for? Magic. And it's like, there's a little hand over here trying to offer a cup of magic. And she's just like, what? I don't know. Would you please get out of the window? Freaking chives. Death and rebirth. Someone wants to start a new cycle. Let's see what's going on the 4D here. Yeah, someone chose balance and peace. They walked away from some situations that were probably causing a lot of drama in their lives, as you should. I get someone didn't move in a way that people expected. Like, someone thought, like, they were real good at, like, predicting people's energy, predicting people's moves, you know. They thought they understood people. They thought they could figure them out. They thought they knew their triggers. Yeah. With the energy of, like, trying to manipulate people into chasing them. It's one of those, yeah, type of energy. Love bomb, pull back. Love bomb, pull back. Love bomb, pull back. Yeah, this person's in a constant third-party situation. They try to, like, play the victim of being in the third-party situation here. they're like, woe is me. Look at all these third party situations. All these people want me. And then there's like this divine feminine standing up the side over here with her two of swords. And she's just like, she's not blindfolded or nothing. She's like, yeah, no, no, no. I've seen, I've seen this energy before too. I know what you're doing. Ah, silly rabbits. Tricks are for kids. Why? You can't trick. Why am I getting like the movie The Ugly Truth? Where the kid's sitting there and he's just like, well, you said on your show, to get girls, you need to be mean to them. He's like, those are 20-year-old girls that are hot and can have anybody. Not 14-year-old girls in middle school. You know, they're going to puberty. They already have enough to deal with. Well, it doesn't work on women that are over 35. It's like, what? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Like, really? That's really why a lot of men have to chase women that are, like, younger. It's like, what? Because the older ones, you know, what? We fell for your bullshit when we were young. It was just you on a different timeline. Doing the same bullshit, different variations. Someone's drawing in a lot of attention here. Success. Or someone's starting to achieve some success. They want to come in and show you how virtuous they are now. Or that they can be virtuous. They want a truce. Princess of Swords, Princess of Fire energy. Treats like a princess. Ah, it's cheesy. Cheesy shit. Three of Cups. You might not realize it, but you have there's a group of women that get together. They either get together, whatever, they get together and do something, I don't know, it would be at a book club, family things, Sunday dinners, I don't know, midnight margaritas. There's a group of women that get together that, are like fueling the flames on this. Yeah, it's pushing the connection. I get like someone could be very defensive of their energy, and it's like these people are like pushing on the boundary a little bit. They want to see this person have a 10 of Cups with this High Priestess. Yeah, they want to bring down the walls. Yeah, yeah, I'm not giving up. What is this? This is Andy Grammer. I'm surprised more people don't know who he is, but don't give up on me. King of Pentacles here. Four of Wands. Okay, the King of Pentacles this, but he's stubborn as hell. He wants to complete a cycle. Ace of Cups. I get the energy, it's like, what? Well, something's meant for you, it'll keep calling you, and it's like this person's like, what? It keeps calling. It keeps calling. Something's got to go on here. Oh my god, it's so cheesy. There you go. Chariot. Prince of Wands. You know what it is, and then I really do feel bad for these dudes, because it's like, chicks are always talking about, they want a big, grand, romantic gesture, they want a big, grand, romantic gesture, but, dudes have got to be careful, because sometimes it's like, what, they're like, you say that, and then if we do it, we're weird and creepy, you know, like it's really a gamble for them. There's a fine line. But then again, if someone's meant for you, then you should know them well enough to know, like I said, if they're like not big on the public stuff, like if you know your partner's not big on the public stuff and they think something's like super cringe or super cheesy, don't do the super cringe or cheesy thing, right? I don't know. Four of Swords. Ace Ventura. And the truth shall shit. Repent. And the truth shall set you free. Someone got told about their shit, right? Because that whole scene is like he does the whole explanation about the guano. Yeah, shit energy. Harvesting shit energy. This is the 5D now. I also pick up, like, it was kind of what I was thinking about this morning, and it was just like, yeah, people learn certain ways of manifestation. They do learn how to, like, manipulate other people's energies in toxic ways and things like that, and they think they can get away with it because they think the other people aren't aware of it. But then they run into somebody who is aware of energy. Because here's the thing, people be out there like trying to, you know, hex people, cast negative intentions on people, do negative shit, you know. And I always say, like, you know, you gotta be careful. Like, the whole point of, like, in Harry Potter where you couldn't say Lord Voldemort's name is because you were giving him power, essentially, every time you said his name, right? And he knew how to harvest that energy. So, like, there's certain people that, like, it's like, yeah, well, you could be thinking about me and trying to cast whatever kind of energy that you want to on me. All I'm picking up is free energy, you know, and I return whatever you send to me back threefold. May you get, you know, everything you deserve, right? So balance coming into play here. Messages aren't getting through. Messages aren't getting through. They're being blocked by a third party. They're getting caught in a web. Energy, you could be blocked on somebody's phone. They're not aware that you're blocked. They don't know why they can't get a hold of you or why you haven't called them. Secrets are being revealed. That's just more secrets being revealed. Seven of Cups. Truth about something toxic. Victory over a toxic soul connection here. Something came off as the Ten of Cups. It was not the Ten of Cups. Two of Cups. I get almost the energy of like, alright, this is going to be really, only people who understand what I'm talking about are going to understand what I'm talking about. This ain't for you, it ain't for you. I'm on the 5D line right now, so, I'm getting the energy of a Heyoka and a Windingo. mirroring off against each other. Like, I know we talk about divine feminines and divine masculines and karmics and shit like that, and I'm like, that's really basic 3D shit there. No, these are two powerful forces, right? Two different entities that exist, right? So I'm getting the energy of a Heyoka and a Windingo, and yeah, face off, a mirroring. And now for people who didn't and don't understand, right, that have no concept of these things, of these beings, of what's happening around them, all they're seeing is chaos. Just sheer chaos. If you've ever met a Heyoka, or if you've ever run into a Windingo, well, oh my god. Yes. Get the energy of the Windingo was trying to Alright. I get the energy of the Windingo was trying to destiny swap with this Heyoka energy. Yeah, High Priestess Heyoka. She was trying to destiny swap with her, but she didn't realize what she was messing with. So when the Heyoka just started mirroring back, it was just like, what? It was just like, what? How bad you want to be? What? I'll be as bad as you are. Why? It's like, I don't care. When I get Joan Jett, I don't give a damn about my bad reputation. I'm like, come on. Come on, what? Been walking chaos my whole life. I get, what is that Bebe song? I'll show you crazy. I'm going to show you crazy. Right? But it's like, it's funny because the Windingo and trying to mirror the Heyoka's energy, it's like someone finding out that someone's, and I think I talked about this the other day, the misinterpretation of what people are really doing in witchcraft today. You know, it's crafting. You know, just weaving and shit like that. We're just weaving energy, guys. Baskets of energy. Sorry, we're basket cases is what we are. Anyway, so it's like this person hears that this person's a witch and this person's doing magic, and that like this person, you know, they leave food out for the ancestors and things like this, right? So this person decides they're going to try, the Windingo decides that they're going to try to mirror the Heyoka. But when the Windingo does it, they, of course, what I call shit witches, they take it to a dark place. They try to cast dark energies. They don't really know what they're messing with, right? Because the Windingo spirit within them is just manipulating this little 3D energy that's retarded, right? Sorry, didn't mean to say that word, but you get what I'm saying, right? They don't realize that they're being manipulated. They're a playable character for these entities. Does that make sense? And it's kind of like that movie RPD, where they're like going to the elevator, and he's like, you can always spot where they've been. It's like, what, this elevator, the lights are broken on it, and he's like, this the elevator they use. Oh, this must be the button they use because it's all gross. Oh, this must be their door. Oh, this must be, you know what I'm saying? It's like everything, like you can just see like rot and destruction just happens faster whenever they're within a certain environment. So like this person's leaving food out all over the place, so of course leaving the food out. And it's like, you know, this person over here, it's like, yeah, I'm a light worker. Well, yeah, well, I'll put food out for the ancestors and I'll let it sit out for a night, and then the next morning I put it outside for the animal spirits to carry it off into nature. I don't just leave it sitting around my house until it rots. Like, I don't know. I don't understand people sometimes, and it's like this person. I don't. They're more powerful than anybody's giving them credit for. I get the energy. The Windingos are very good at I get the vulnerable narcissist type of energy, the covert, right? They'll dumb themselves down. They'll play. See, they'll dumb themselves down. The Heyoka's mirroring to that is like kind of almost like instead of dumbing down, just like playing more submissive, be like, what? I didn't dumb myself down. I just didn't let anybody know how smart I was. That's the different type of energy than actively doing things to portray yourself as being stupid. Get what I'm saying? It's like, what? I omitted the fact that I knew knowledge. You actively just kept saying dumb stuff so that people would think you were dumb. You see the difference here? Right? Been on this tangent for a second here. We get it, we get it, we get it, we get it, we get it. What's going on with these two now? Knight of Swords. Reverse Queen of Wands. Yeah, well, she's got backing from toxic men. Yeah, well, toxic men with like that. They're like, well, we like her. Why? Because we could sleep with her and still sleep with other people too. So, yeah, well, that's it. The Jezebel spirit there too comes with it. The Chariot, Three of Wands, Ten of Swords, Two of Swords. Something's coming in. Who's coming in? Knight of Wands is coming in. He's got no love lost in this situation. He's tired of seeing shit like this. King of Wands. This Knight of Wands coming in. He's got the backing of a King of Wands. So he's got backing from other people. Like he's got like a wide older King of Wands. It's like, yeah, I was young and impulsive and stupid once too. You want to know how you get from being the Knight energy to the King energy? This is what you got to do. Wheel of Fortune's turning here. Nine of Swords. Six of Cups reverse. I get like this energy of we're not going to repeat past cycles here. Eight of Cups, Nine of Coins. The judgments coming in here are like a collective manifestation. Enough people became aware of this situation that the divine is now aware of the situation. So, yeah. Brings the communication, causing waves by star guidance. Blessed be all those who walk these weird and winding paths with me. I love y'all. I'll be back as soon as I can, I promise.